Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing? I'm helping Philip McGee on a tour-worn storm down in Oklahoma.
Elevate the moment with every drop. Kim Crawford, undo ordinary.
It's your first day on the job.
I'll tell you what, let me restart the stream.
Now at Men's Warehouse, buy one, get one free on select items, plus get 3 for $120 Mount Iron thresholds. It's time to like the way you look.
Oh, never mind. I found the echo.
During the yellow tag sale,
It was all in my head.
get $3,500 off.
Yeah, I'm in Ohio.
From now until October 31st, save in a world of possibilities with deals on select 2017 Can-Am vehicles. Only at your local.
But I'm helping Philip McGee in the southwest corner of Oklahoma. And
Great people.
he's streaming on Severe Studios or StormviewLive.com. He's also streaming over on YouTube.
Do amazing things, which is why your company needs Namely, the HR platform employees love to use. Mike clocks in, James does his onboarding, and Fran enrolls in benefits. Namely,
Barry, can you verify stream is back?
And for you, bringing payroll, benefits.
It's not showing it live. Let me double check something here.
Is synced automatically, and compliance is totally.
And we're intermittent. We're still intermittent. I've got a red box now, so give it just a little bit more. We're getting closer back up to Highway 62 over by Indiana, and so we should start getting service back here before very long.
Okay, I got you back live again. It's in and out, but it's kind of there.
For everyone, every day. Schedule a free demo today at Namely.
Okay, copy that.
Namely, HR for humans.
Well, I'm glad reorganizing at the moment.
Get 50% off your second guest and $300 to send a seat. But hurry, this limited time offer ends tomorrow.
Yeah, Phillips, he's in a bad data area. He keeps going in and out. He gets closer to the next town, he'll get cell service back.
The other one is fried on the flat top. What you're saying is that we should destroy this flat top. Get 2 flame grilled Whopper sandwiches for just $6, only at Burger King. Mercedes-Benz GLE can help protect you from the unpredictable and the distracting.
There's the area that all these storms are popping up. There's a very short window for tornadoes today, and that one went tour-warned, and a little bit ago he did have a fairly large and wicked wall cloud. This will be the storm here that we're looking at. You can see the nice hook on it. It's not real strong hook, and the next scan there it just broke up. But the storm is trying to produce a tornado on it.
Trouble sleeping? Did you ever try wearing Calarium goat's milk?
Get out.
Did you think about our offer?
You mean your rhyme?
Merely an incentive to make the proper decision.
Employment part of my deliberations.
And let me switch over, and not really seeing any good velocities on this right now.
We'll assign someone to look after him, whatever it takes. It's what you wanted, isn't it?
But this thing's real close to the radar site, so, well, there we go.
Let's celebrate.
Change tilts on it there. You can see the red and the green real bright
I'll take you home.
next to each other. That's where there's some nice rotation. I'm seeing it at about 2,600 feet.
Man coming over the hill, way in the distance waves. You run to be in his arms and as you get
Yeah, Philip, I am seeing some good rotation in that now. I raised the tilt up. I'm looking at about 2,600 feet. That's a nice tight rotation, right close to you.
How would you like it to be things remain natural like the robot?
It's right out my left door. We're fixing to aim at it here in just a second.
I never did anything like that for you. But I feel very close to you.
For all of you on YouTube, I may not answer you.
It's because you have such a
Welcome to my YouTube.
to preserve your family values.
But I'm trying to watch his stream at the same time, so I can't watch the chat. But welcome aboard, I appreciate it.
After the hearing tomorrow.
I'm trying to find some way to reconcile all the conflicting emotions I felt during this hearing. My only courage is suicide. My compassion for your situation, It hasn't been easy. I've tried to tell myself that this is not about suicide, but about granting asylum.
There, I've got
That I am not personally
I got him blowed up full screen. Can definitely see rotation in it,
maybe.
but his stream's still in and out.
I cannot escape the moral implications of my choices. I've also had to consider that a decision to grant asylum.
Definitely for you people on YouTube, if you can, go over to twitch.tv/bgraydwx. I am watching the chat there.
Would change the nature of an entire society, whether it be a favorable or unfavorable change. Disturbs me greatly.
There, I got it on the top of the screen there, so you can see it.
But then there are the rights of the individual in this matter. I do believe that you are.
By golly, he's got a funnel.
And I do believe that you are suffering intolerably.
Looked like you got you a funnel right there.
I find it impossible to support immortality forced on an individual by the state. The unforeseen disruption that may occur in the continuum is not enough, in my opinion, to justify any additional.
Boy, he's close to it.
on this individual. So, I hereby grant you asylum.
May I see you in your chambers now?
You've been in my chambers enough for one visit, sir.
A sight will only for a moment. She ruled in my favor.
He must be zoomed in on it.
Nothing happened. Nothing. My powers are gone.
Yeah, Philip seen a brief funnel a little while ago, but it had dissipated,
So much for chicken.
and then I lost his stream there for a little bit when he hit a bad data area. But yeah, that just went off screen. That was a nice funnel.
Filled with a mystery.
He must be outside the vehicle right now filming.
I like this life.
These storms today are
You like to.
firing up ahead of a dry line and ahead of a cold front. There's actually like what they call the triple point.
This hearing is adjourned.
Let me get WSB3 up here.
Stardate 49301.2. We have assigned quarters to our new passenger, who has entered his name on our crew manifest as crew. I'm anxious to engage him in ship activities as soon as possible.
How about stellar cartography?
We could shut down stellar cartography with all the knowledge he'd bring to the job.
Well, that's going to be a problem with just about everything that's sound.
There's got to be something I want.
Sick bay to Captain Jane Bay.
Go ahead.
Captain, I think you should come down to sick bay. Mr. Quinn is here. I'm afraid
There we
he's
go.
dying.
There's nothing we can do.
He's ingested a rare form of no-gatch hemlock. There is no known cure.
So here you can see the blue line. That's the cold front, and a lot of these storms across Missouri, Kansas, down into Oklahoma and Texas, most of these are firing up ahead of the cold front. But what we're doing is we're catching these discrete cells that's out front. And this brown line here, that'd be the dry line, and you can see the low pressure there. So this is the triple point area right in there. That's where the best instability and shear is.
No. The replicators will not produce them either.
So how did he get his hands on no gadge chemical?
I got it for him. You assisted his suicide. Illogical, Tuvok, I don't think so. But demanding to end his life taught me a little something about my own. He was right when he said the continuum scared me back in the line. I didn't have his courage or his convictions. He called me irrepressible. This was
And he just went offline again. Bad that area.
I only hope I make a worthy student.
I imagine the continuum won't be very happy with you, Q.
I certainly hope not. Au revoir, Madam Captain. We will meet again. Is it possible he peed himself invisible?
Man, we just had a beautiful funnel directly in front of us.
Yeah, I seen it on the stream before your stream dropped again. The thing was pretty and white, and it was getting better looking.
Okay, great. And so we did get a video of it.
Oh yeah, you might have been out of the car because I commented about that pretty white funnel on there. It was right on your stream.
I have a very good excuse. Picture this. Just getting ready to leave the mess hall. When Ensign Wildman...
Okay, copy that. I think Jennifer might have got a good screenshot of it. She just sent me a picture.
There is nothing like bringing a new idea.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I've got that over on a separate computer. I couldn't do a screenshot.
Got stuck on deck 6. This is the 3rd time you've been late this week, Mr. Harris.
It won't happen again. Commander, I am picking up a distress call on one of the upper subspace bands.
What's the source?
A small spacecraft. No weapon systems. One life form aboard. Extremely weak life signs.
One of our admins, Becky, put in my chat to tell you that they've got screenshots.
No response. She may be too sick.
Very nice. Very, very, very nice. Thank you.
Preliminary scans show no other Verdean ships in this sector. It is unlikely that this is a trap.
Commander Chakotay, notify the doctor.
I've got some video that needs to be submitted, even though it's just a funnel cloud.
Oh, that thing was sweet, being up inside the swirling clouds and that funnel. Just, man, that thing stuck out like a sore thumb.
Anti-cardiovascular system is on the verge of collapse.
Milligrams of electricity.
Yes, indeed. I've got to get up here to better data, and I'll go ahead and submit that one video.
Copy that. This thing's not done yet. I'm seeing a TVS-4 on it. Still got a hook, and still seeing some tight rotation in it too.
What is it?
Oh, yeah, there's a new area of development as far as wall cloud goes. It was just to the north of that, and I think that's probably what happened, but we're on the western side, so we've got great visual of it. We're actually back up. Well, no, all right. Never mind. I thought we had good stream again.
It's there, but it's real jerky right now. Kind of in and out.
Are you saying it's some kind of artificial brain?
No.
Well, we're getting RFD now. Good grief.
It's more like a neurocortical stimulator designed to supplement higher brain function.
But it's not working anymore.
Yeah, it's right where I'm seeing your beacon on radar, man. You're right in that area for RFD. RFD, by the way, is the rear flank downdraft.
What about trying to stimulate cell regeneration with a high dosage of improvisate?
Very impressive guess, but I think it's too late for that.
Yeah, we were just talking. That wall cloud's probably at least a mile wide.
You're going to have to hurry, Kent. The patient's brain function is diminishing rapidly.
Oh, that thing was evil looking.
Now,
Set the delta band frequency of the hollow
Yeah, it's still evil looking.
6 tetrahertz.
What are we doing exactly?
Transferring the patient's synaptic patterns into the hollow buffer before they degrade completely.
Is there enough storage capacity in the hollow matrix for such complex data patterns?
There's enough capacity for my program, isn't there? And my program contains over 50 million gigaclots of data, which I don't need to tell you is considerably more than most highly developed humanoid brains.
What could have preserved you?
Yeah, this thing's still cranking. I'm seeing 3-inch hail, 100% severe on it. And let's see what the motion on this is. It's not too fast, which is great.
Physiology that will aid in treating her actual body.
Hey Barry, we're about to have another tornado here in just a second, or at least a funnel cloud. We've got wrapping rain curtains now, and the wall cloud itself is really starting to get dense back down.
Copy that. Yeah, this thing's only moving about 16 knots. Man, if you could get over there on that eastern side, it'd be sweet. You'd have a nice open slot and wouldn't get the rain in the way.
Okay, yeah, we're going to turn right up here in town, but we've got a massive inflow tail coming in now. So hopefully we can get a stream up.
Yeah, it's trying. It's in and out, but it's trying. I'm keeping an eye on it. Boy, it's been a while. Been a while since I've been this excited. Most of the storms haven't been really producing anything. And yeah, Nathan's missing out all right. He kind of made a comment this morning that he might sneak down there and try to chase, but I think he went to a Garth Brooks concert.
We ought to have a good solid stream. We're going to be turning east, and you'll be able to see this wall cloud, Barry.
Copy that. Yeah, I'm watching Star Trek Voyager. I've got it turned down. I didn't realize it was coming across the stream.
You're a brave man, Mr. Stevens. Your testimony will stay alive. Mr. Stevens, this is your new name. This is your new house and a perfectly inconspicuous SUV. You must become invisible.
The moment you realize your family grew, but your washer didn't.
At Lowe's, we have the washing machines that fit your family's busy lifestyle. All backed by a 30-day price match and return guarantee. Get up to 30% off select appliance special values or save $1,000 on the Samsung washer dryer pair at Lowe's.
Packed for any occasion. Joseph A. Bank's buy one get one free sale on almost everything in store. Plus, all signature suits $249. And all dress shirts, including our best-selling traveler shirt, 2 for $89. Buy one get one free sale. Only at Joseph A. Bank.
Experience Control GX for men. The first shampoo with a brain. What makes it so smart? It reduces gray
Okay,
the same rate
I'll show you where Philip's at on here.
The more you shampoo with Control GX, the less gray you
Let me
have.
turn the lightning
Just use it.
off on it.
You like what you see. How smart is that? Gradually reduce gray with Control GX in just one.
Philip McGee is right there.
With a brain.
T-Mobile Unlimited now includes Netflix on
just north of Indiahoma.
Get 4 unlimited lines for just $40 each. Taxes and fees included. And now, Netflix included.
Wendy's is raising the bar when it comes to chicken, with new chicken tenders that have the perfect balance of crispy outside and tender inside. And a serious side of salsa sauce to go with it. And with a combo this great for just $5. The only question now is, too dip or not too dip? Making Wendy's new chicken tenders not just delicious, but deliciously different. But this $5 deal won't last long, so hurry and get one now. After all, top taxes overall. Only at Wendy's.
Yeah, he posted something on Facebook about he was getting ready to go to the Garth Brooks concert. I mean, I would love to go to a concert, but if I had a chance to chase a tornado or go to a concert, I'd be chasing that tornado.
Introducing SVL, the smartwatch designed for fitness.
When you've been making delicious natural cheese for over 100 years like Kraft has, you learn a lot about people's taste. Honey, what do you want for dinner tonight?
Oh, whatever you're making.
There you can see where the red and greens are real bright and together. That's where the area rotation's at right now. Nope. I was living in Illinois.
According to a ship's navigational logs, the woman was en route to a remote Fijian colony.
Philip, they just extended that tour warrant on it.
Years away, we should be at the general vicinity in about 22 days.
Assuming she's
Up until last
Yeah,
November.
copy that. Our phones is going off like crazy. We're trying to concentrate and get underneath this. We're in Bear's Cage right now. Wrapping rain curtains directly in front of us. And lifting and rising motion. We're in RFD right now.
I know crew discipline's my responsibility, but in this case I thought I should let you get involved before I took any action. In a way, Paris has been your personal recognition project.
I appreciate your bringing this to my attention, Commander, but I trust you to handle the problem.
We're going to have a tornado right here in front of us, Barry. Should be on the stream.
Copy that. I'm watching. Looks like he might have a tornado coming right in his stream there, right in front of him here in a bit.
Is functioning normally. The patient's synaptic patterns appear to be stable, so I'm now ready to begin transferring her cognitive and motor processes.
I'm originally from Milford, Ohio, where I grew up. Half of my life I lived up in northwest Ohio in the town of Paulding. And now I'm living down in southwest Ohio, about 6 miles from Oxford, college town.
Who are you?
I'm the Chief Medical Officer of the Federation Starship Voyager. We received your distress call and brought you aboard.
What have you done to me?
It's quite simple, really. I used the undamaged chromosomes in your cerebellum to recreate your original DNA code. Then we programmed the computer to project a holographic template based on that genome.
Holographic.
I want to check your autofocus. And entertainment. See for yourself.
Yeah, I was just going to mention that, Philip. It's focusing in on your raindrops on the windshield.
Okay, I won't worry about that in just a second. We just had the big wind switch. RFD is out. Now we're on the inflow side.
Your neural patterns were degrading rapidly. It was too late to
Copy that.
develop immunoglobulin, so I was forced to improvise. Not that it would have occurred just any position. Why are you crying?
I'm sorry.
I thought you'd be pleased.
I am. I just never expected it would happen again. I've been sick for so long.
I don't have a real strong en-route signature right now, but there is one. Looks like it's trying to tighten up again.
And when did you begin receiving replacement tissue?
I guarantee you, inflow's probably 35 or 40 mile an hour, maybe even more than that right now.
I will stop noticing.
See if I can find the gate-to-gate shear.
I never thought I'd see myself again. This is the most extraordinary thing the world has ever done for me.
I wouldn't be too grateful. There are serious limitations to being a hologram. First of all, you can only exist within environments equipped with hollow emitters, such as the sick bay.
You mean
I'm this ship's emergency medical holographic program.
you're a computer simulation?
An incredibly sophisticated computer simulation.
Yeah, I was just checking gate to gate shear. I'm seeing about 28 to 30.
What did you say your name was?
I don't have a name. It wasn't part of my original program. However,
Okay, copy that. I don't know what's going on up here. They've got maybe the road shut down or something. I'm not for sure. Could be just chaser convergence, but a lot of people are pulled over on the highway 62.
I was on my way back.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of chasers right there.
My condition got worse.
you're a medical practitioner of some kind?
A hematologist.
Well then, perhaps given your expertise, you can help me with your treatment.
My treatment. I feel fine.
Unfortunately, that's only temporary. Your synaptic patterns will eventually degrade if you don't get them out of the pattern buffers and back into your brain.
How long?
A few days, perhaps a week.
I see.
Your real body is in stasis.
The Tor E is tornado emergency. The E is for emergency. So you got Tor R is reported,
Is something wrong?
and Tor E is emergency. That means it is on the ground and doing damage.
Discuss treatments.
I want Jonathan to know you. There must be something I can do.
Rolling Stone raves.
Robin's going to leave the hospital.
Celebrates the triumph of the
By the way, this is a Tor R. I don't know if you noticed that or not.
with unforgettable performances by Andrew Garfield and Claire Ford.
I don't want to just survive. I want to truly live.
Free, rated PG-13, now playing in select theaters.
Too short. Too tall. Plunging V-neck. Plunging.
Reported by broadcast media.
Mr. Right, why not get piggy with your TV?
Yeah, copy that.
TV exclusively, starting $20, then pick your personal channel.
Yeah, as soon as we can take and flip around up here, Barry, we're going to.
Copy that. Right now your stream is 100% solid as a rock.
Copy. As soon as we can find a place to pull over, we're going to.
Introducing the new Range Rover Fielder. Land Rover, above and beyond.
No, B, he doesn't have Twitch yet. He will soon.
Get 2 Whopper sandwiches now for only $6. Only at Burger King.
Hello. Let's go for a ride on a Peloton. Let's go grab a couple dozen friends and chase each other up the hill. Let's go make a personal best, then beat it with your personal better than best. Let's go bring the world's best instructors right to you. Better yet, let's go bring the entire New York studio live. Let's go anytime, anywhere, with anyone who's willing. And let's go do it all right here. Ready to go?
Okay, string should be pulling directly at it.
What goes with fish?
Copy that. Looking good.
Now you can take the guesswork out of buying great wine. Introducing TastyRoom.com, where every bottle is based on your personal wine profile. Fewer than 1 in 50 wines makes it through our selection process. Each backed by our total satisfaction guarantee. Go to TastyRoom.com, enter code WINE6, and get your exclusive tasting kit of world-class wines for $40.
Okay.
Pretty sure she's embedded in that rain right there.
TastyRoom.com, code WINE6.
My bladder leakage was making
Yeah, you're looking through the tip of that hook, so yeah, you're looking through the rain.
Has the fastest absorbing material inside, so it keeps me dry and protected. Go to depend.com, get a coupon, and try them for yourself.
Y'all can see where my pointer is. That's where Philip's at. Down there at the
I can actually see the wall cloud now as it's making its way over those mountains. You can see the backside of the wraparound right now. Should be coming up. Might be fairly clear on the stream. Let me take a look at it real quick.
H2 and O.
Yeah.
I had a feeling that was
showing some nice tight rotation in this
Really
thing.
want the best? Get the Pixel 2 for up to $300 off on Google's exclusive wireless partner, Verizon.
Oh yeah, I guarantee it. It's going right over the top of those mountains right now, so you can see a little bit of a lowering inside of it, but you can't make anything out as far as a cone or anything like that.
Oh, just stay back. All of you have a chance to survive. The future is ours. The world is ours.
The procedure is quite simple. I'll drill an opening into your skull precisely 2 millimeters in diameter, and then use a neuralite probe to extract a sample of your parietal lobe weighing approximately 1 gram.
It doesn't sound simple to me. I still have nightmares about what those people did to me. And now, you want to crack open my head, cut out a piece of my brain, and give it to her?
Your experience in the Vidian prison suggests Klingon DNA is resistant to the phage. Losing a small amount of neural tissue is inconsequential.
Not to me, it isn't.
Yet that same tissue, grafted onto the patient's brain and stimulated to grow, will significantly slow the spread of her infection.
Alright, there we go, boss.
If we increase the grafted tissue mass quickly enough, we can transfer her synaptic patterns back into her
You can
brain
actually see the storm motion in this thing
It may
now.
cure the phage, but it should prolong her life.
Yeah, I can see it on your stream even. Evil looking, man. That's sweet.
Lie down on biobed number 1.
I am not. Excuse me.
Okay, right there I'm
I just want to say
showing the velocities on this storm.
That is an understatement.
Just on the back side of that mountain, Barry, I don't know if you can see it. It's going to be coming across here in just a second. But that would be where it's
Trying to
at.
stop it has become a obsession. And many of our politicians and scientists have never developed
Copy that.
compassion for the people who keep us alive. As much as I want to go on living, I've accepted the fact that I will die soon. I only need your help if you will willing to give it. Of course, I'd like to help you if I can. If you have any questions at all about the procedure, I'd be happy to answer them for you. I'll go and get changed.
I finished engrafting the Klingon neural tissue to your cerebral cortex. Now all I have to do is create an axonal pathway between that tissue and your basal ganglia.
Your technique is very impressive.
It's all part of my process.
See
For example, this exact procedure
your post that it
after my
confirmed just went west of Medicine Park.
I'm equipped with the
Yeah,
knowledge
that's
of
right in the area, right where it's at.
Additionally, as you see here, my imaging system allows me to perform, and in many cases improve upon, the most delicate tactile maneuvers required by a dizzying array of surgical procedures. Incredible. It is.
So it's going to be right up here inside this notch somewhere.
Okay, we're repositioning again, Barry. We're going to have to go in toward Lawton and then go north from there.
Excellent work.
I was only assisting.
Nonetheless, that assistant was
Copy that.
It could be 2 or 3 days before we know if the graft will hold. In the meantime, perhaps I should deactivate your program temporarily.
Man, this thing has just a beast wall cloud on it. I mean, like I said, it's at least a half a mile wide.
Tell you what, looking at velocities and going through the different tilts, I can tell, man, the rotation in this thing is huge.
Unfortunately, that's not possible. However, if you're looking for something new, please feel free to use my office.
Okay, we're going to pull over up here. We found us an overpass that we can take and shoot back. But we're going to take and pull over up here and let you take a look at it.
Copy that. About 2,000 feet, I've got an en-route signature of 1.21. Let me show you all what en-route signature looks like.
Don't your people have recreational facilities?
That would be an en-route signature. En-route is normalized rotation. It's another tool that I use whenever there's real tight rotation, possible funnel or tornado.
All right.
I'll see an en-route.
Just a chance to catch up a little bit, but there she is in all of her glory right there, buddy.
Mr. Neelix, this is Dr. Denalapel.
Oh wow, man.
May I be the first to welcome you to Voyager. Madame Lach, your loveliness illuminates our dark little cavern. May I have the pleasure of this night's dance?
Go away, immediately, both of you. You're disturbing my patient.
You are just jealous because you cannot dance.
Let's go.
You're making the lady nervous.
Nice to meet you.
be nice.
Irritating, isn't it?
Okay, I
guess I'm
just...
not used to.
Yeah, you got to go to that link that Becky posted over there on my YouTube chat.
When you're sick of people,
Go there, and that's where my stream's at.
stay away from me.
I'm watching it, so I know it's not a game being played. Not confirmed that it's on the ground at this point.
It's a natural response.
All this talk about me. There's still so much I'd like to know from you.
There's not much to tell, really. My program was developed by Dr. Lewis Zimmerman in a lab on Jupiter Station. I was activated on Stardate 48308. Since that time, I've performed 347 medical exams, healed 11 compound fractures, performed 3 appendectomies.
And like I said, I'm not checking the YouTube chat that much. I'm checking my Twitch chat. But for YouTube, I'm mainly watching Philip's stream.
What is it?
It's just that I have not lived in a very long time. Thank you. What did that man mean when he said you can't dance?
Can you say convergence? Wow.
Yeah, no doubt.
And you can't do it?
It's not part of my programming.
I see.
Well, Dr. Bell,
Please, call me Denora.
For those on YouTube, there at the top of the screen, that's my link to my Twitch. That's where I'm streaming and watching the chat there.
as I said,
I know you don't have a name. Did you already my pay him?
well, I...
How about Schmaltz?
Schmaltz.
It was my uncle's name. He used to make me laugh too.
Dr. Schmaltz. I think I like the sound of that. Here we are.
Yes. Here we are.
Denora, I think you should deactivate your program for at least 8 hours.
And,
If you think it's best.
I do.
hey Jane.
Should be turning back to the northeast here just a little bit, and I'll angle my camera back that direction. Got a gorgeous, gorgeous supercell structure going on this berry.
I'm pleased.
Yeah, I seen that a little bit ago, man, when you made that turd. That thing was awesome.
Thank you for...
Okay, if this thing stays on its current path,
There you go, buddy.
and stays at that speed, it's going to be headed right for Chickasha.
Computer. Deactivate Vivian program Alpha.
Let me redraw that a little bit better. There you go. There's your timing.
Yo, kid, turn up the heat. I wanna taste like some juicy white meat. Raw edge, give me 10 like a hit. $1.49 is the price of it is. Slice, slice, and the spicy nuggets for $1.49. Slice, slice, only at Burger King.
That's at its current speed, so that isn't written in stone. But that gives you an idea of the towns that's in its path and the time that they might be getting hit as of its current speed.
To enjoy the amenities of the VIP suite. Your all-new compass.
Welcome It's your first day on the job. Walk in like you will. Now with members,
Yeah, I've got a place file that it doesn't show all of the spotters that are in that area right now. It limits it down to ones on our team and a few that are streaming on Severe Studios, or on Severe Studios, whether they're streaming or not. And that takes out some of the clutter. I don't like having all the spotter beacons turned on, because then you can't tell much on radar.
iPads sell for as little as $5, laptops for $10, and professional cameras for as little as $20.
I won this iPhone for $8.48 at DealDash.com.
I got all this for less than $50 on DealDash.com.
Try Deal Dash today. If you don't win, get your money back. But hurry, everything must go. Go to DealDash.com now to start bidding.
In my first 4 months on DealDash, I won 104 auctions.
And shipping is always free.
Visit DealDash.com and start bidding today.
What I'm doing right now is I zoomed out and I'm searching where the different radar sites, so I know which one to go to as it gets further away from Frederick's radar site.
I take pictures of sunrises, but with my back pain, I couldn't sleep and get up in time. Then I found Aleve PM.
Aleve PM is the only one to combine the safe sleep aid plus the 12-hour pain-relieving strength of Aleve.
I'm back.
Aleve PM for a better AM.
This is Google Home Mini. It's got a Google Assistant in it, so it's super helpful. Watch this. Hey Google, good morning.
Good morning, Claire. It's 72 and sunny. Don't
Showing a speed of 20 knots on it, 2 1/4 hail, 100 severe, up in the core.
Your first meeting is at 9 a.m.
And you know how sometimes you're in bed and you can't get out of it until you hear that one song that...
Okay, playing your Get Out of Bed playlist.
Yeah, we can do that too. It's Google Home Mini and the rest of the Google Home family.
Copy that. Yeah, that'll work. We're going to go ahead and send that file in, Mary, as well. So we're kind of in lot right now. We're in a stoplight, so we might as well go ahead and take advantage of what time we've got until we can get over here and get a better location. So.
Copy that.
Mind if I join you? So how are things, Tom? Excuse me? How have you been feeling lately? Something bothering you? Oh, no offense, Commander, but why this sudden concern?
This is my behind the scenes, Overlord. I'm sitting in Ohio running radar and road support for Philip McGee. He's streaming on Severe Studios, stormviewlive.com, or you can go find him on YouTube. That's the chaser that I'm helping.
You care to elaborate? You tell me I don't take my job seriously. But half the time you don't let me do my job. What's that supposed to mean? It means that you don't trust my judgment. You don't allow me to take initiative. Remember last week? I suggested that we might save time by traveling through that emissions nebula. But what did you say? Oh no, that's not the way we do things on this ship. But sometimes
Yeah, Overlord,
suggestions.
I do this behind the scenes so everybody gets to see and understand what goes on with the radar and road support for our chasers. You can go watch the chaser and also watch me at the same time, and you can kind of see what I'm seeing here as I'm letting them know about it.
Nothing else, sir. I'd like to be excused. Sure, Paris. You're excused.
Yeah, that's not all of my monitors. I got a couple more I got to hook up yet. I'm actually running 10 right now. Camera doesn't show the other one, so you're only seeing 9 of the 10 right now.
We want you to create a small accident which will damage Voyager's 4 coils.
Why?
There's no need to concern yourself with that. Just plan the accident. We'll let you know exactly when we want it to happen. Till we understand each other.
I want to talk to Saskia.
It possibly was on the ground. It was reported. I can't confirm that. It's not on the ground right now.
Doctor, when you have a minute,
I'm having a level 2 self-diagnostic right now. I'll be there as soon as I'm finished.
why are you getting a diagnostic?
I've been experiencing periodic lapses in concentration and difficulty handling objects. There may be a malfunction in the mind.
And if y'all are wondering, Philip probably shut his stream down because he's trying to upload the video, the funnel that he got along with the wall cloud.
Maybe she's the reason you feel
Once he gets done uploading the video file
maybe you're attracted.
to our server, then he'll bring his stream back up.
I told you, my program's not functioning.
Nah, he's got his stream back up already.
Romance is not part of my programming.
Your program is adapted, isn't it?
Yes.
Then I'd say it's adapted.
What if... I don't want it to adapt right now.
Why wouldn't you?
Because I don't like what's happening to me. I used to be in control of my faculties, confident of my decisions. But lately, whenever Denora's program is deactivated, and I should be concentrating on my work, I find myself thinking of nothing but her.
Why don't you react to Vader?
Because whenever I do that, I suddenly feel unsettled, unsure of myself, and I have no idea what to say.
Thanks for the new follows here on Twitch. Appreciate it. Eventually I want to get everybody from YouTube over here. It's a lot clearer, a lot less delay in it, and I like the chat a lot better.
Of course.
It's all around a better platform than YouTube right now.
I would like to pursue that possibility. How would I proceed?
You'd have to tell her how you feel.
That's it. Just tell her how I feel.
Otherwise, you may never know how she feels.
I'm going to try stimulating your motor neurons. Well, the nucleus cuneatus appears to be functioning normally. And now for the anterior thalamic pathway. Excellent. By the way, Dinara, I've been meaning to tell you. I'm romantically attracted to you.
Man, that is nice looking on your stream. Nice supercell.
There's something wrong.
No,
Did you understand what I said?
yes.
Well,
Doctor,
Thanks,
you don't
Ken.
have the time to...
I think I finally got all the bugs worked out of this menagerie of a control center I got.
I think it's best if we keep our relationship professional.
I'm going to try stimulating the posterior side nerve.
Doc, what brings you here? Is somebody sick?
Actually, Mr. Paris, I was looking for you.
Oh. Oh, pull up a chair.
Mr. Paris, I assume you've had a great deal of experience being rejected by women.
By the way, for those of you that don't have me on Facebook,
What is it to recover from the unpleasant symptoms of romantic rejection? Why the sudden interest in romance? I can't tell you. It's a matter of doctor-patient confidentiality.
for those on the Twitch chat, there's my link
All right.
for my weather page on Facebook. For those of you on YouTube, just go to Facebook and search for BGrayWX. Or you can go www.facebook.com/BGrayWX.
Back in my first year,
That'll take you to my weather page.
I broke out in hives. Couldn't get out of bed for a week. I almost failed stellar cartography. I walked around in a daze for the rest of that year.
Man, there is a massive inflow tail coming in on this door. Good grief.
I see.
But eventually you start thinking about her less and less. Until finally, without realizing it, she's not in your mind anymore.
So the symptoms do subside over time.
there's two different wall clouds on this storm, Barry.
But every now and then,
I'm actually seeing a couple areas of rotation. One's more dominant than the other, though.
a certain smell, a few
The
notes of the
northern
song,
side, correct? Because that's the one with a huge inflow tail coming in on it right now. And it is, I'm going to move my camera, and you should be able to see it directly in my stream.
you never completely get over a
Right now, I don't have your stream. But you're correct. The northern one is a tighter area rotation right now.
Lucas, are you feeling all right? I'm fine. I'm just waiting for the doctor. He's been gone a long time. You really like him, don't you? Then why didn't you tell him that you felt the same way when he told you that he was attracted to you? I don't know. And it all happened so fast. He just blurted it out. He's very blunt. You shouldn't take it personally. How can you possibly have those kinds of feelings about me? Maybe because you're a compassionate person, a brilliant doctor. You appreciate his humor. Should I go on? Please don't. One thing you're not very good at is accepting a compliment. The next time someone has something nice to say about you, maybe you should just take
Stream
it
should be back up now,
and feel
Barry.
good about yourself.
Yep, I did a refresh, got you back. Man, that thing's nice.
Like that. Tomorrow, I can't pretend to know what your life's been like, but I do know there's nothing sadder than a missed opportunity.
You headed back north now?
Maybe what you and the doctor need is to spend some time together.
Yeah, 10-4.
Kind of figured. Your beacon still got you going east, but I kind of figured you was headed back north already, looking at your stream.
Your approach is all wrong.
Yeah, 10-4. We just got off of the turnpike on 44, which I don't like being on in the first place because you get trapped on that sucker all the time. And we're going to go to Elgin, and then we're going to go, basically, I mean, we're going to be right up next to this thing.
Sounds like a good idea, man.
What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song. I will try not to sing out of tune.
Hey, just so everybody knows, I made that call about the Cowboys beating Texas, and I said that this was going to be a great day, and looky.
Yeah, you got that right. Poor Nathan's missing out.
VW drivers have always put others first. Now, we're returning.
Copy. Did he stream at all up there in Nebraska?
America's best bumper-to-bumper limited warranty.
No, he went to a Garth Brooks concert.
Aha!
The modern man values craftsmanship, confidence, and hard work. At Joseph A. Bank, we create classic menswear tailored for the modern man. Because looking good is a tradition that never goes out of style.
Hi, I'm super wealthy. Not in the land have a lot of money sense. No, my wealth comes in the form of beneficial bacteria. You see, I drink delicious lightweight ether, which along with protein, calcium, and vitamin D, contains billions of probiotic bacteria in every cup.
Yeah, he probably is watching. I don't care.
Ostentatiously show off my billions of bacteria. You know, I prefer to keep mine
Man, this is unbelievable.
in my gut. Lifeway, be a probiotic billionaire.
Oh, wow, you're coming around that curve. Wow. Thing looks like a skirt in the ground.
At Lowe's, we have more appliances to choose from, so you can get the right one at the right price right now.
Hurry into Lowe's and get up to 30% off select appliance special values. T-Mobile's Unlimited now includes Netflix on us. That's right, Netflix on us. Get 4 unlimited lines for just $40 each. Taxes and fees included. And now, Netflix included.
I'll have the lemon steamed lobster ravioli.
For you, sir?
The original
Tell you what, on reflectivity, this thing's not looking near as good as it was.
Plus my wife ordered the Langoustine. I will have chicken tenders and tater tots.
If you're a rep, you way over-explain things. That's what you do. If you want to save 15% or more on car insurance, you switch to Geico.
Sir, we don't have...
That might be true, but visually, it looks amazing.
Nachos.
Oh, on velocities, it looks amazing still.
Excited about this evening. Oh my God, dude. We're in another dimension. Let's go.
We're gonna pull over up here and get some video here in just a minute as well, before it gets too dark.
Copy that.
Doctor's personal log.
I hope all of our admins are getting good screenshots of this thing.
Inaugural entry.
Oh, I guarantee it, man. I guarantee there's several of them getting screenshots.
I would have more uneasy. I wasn't sure you were coming.
As was I.
If you don't want to be here.
No, I do. Where are we exactly?
On a planet called Mars. Inside a primitive land-based vehicle. It's called a 57 Chevy. Mr. Harris is quite an automobile aficionado. This is his program.
What is it that we're supposed to be doing?
I believe it's called parking.
By the way, they did drop the tour warrant on it.
I almost
Yeah, Ken, I'll try.
These are for you.
Copy that.
Thank you. You're very, very thoughtful.
Okay, if you can see my pointer, Philip's right up in here. He's getting close to Apache. Just south of Apache, Oklahoma.
Actually, I wouldn't mind just sitting here for a while. Those moons and star formations are so different from anything I've ever seen before.
Well, if you're interested, I could point out a few astronomical highlights. You see that bluish planet there? That's called Earth. It's where Starfleet headquarters is located. And over there, that's Cygnus. And there, that constellation is called Hercules, named after a character in ancient Greek myth. Hippocrates was also a Greek. He was the father of...
Tell you what, the tighter area rotation just north of your beacon.
And that cluster over there, called Pleiades.
Yeah, I was shooting some video there for just a second. I didn't hear what you said, though. That tighter area of circulation is directly to my north on that,
You don't need to. Mr. Grimes is taking
my
your place.
beacon.
Copy that. I lost your stream there for a little bit.
What? Because I was 10 minutes late?
That's right.
And you was breaking up too, so you must have found you another dead spot.
Commander Jagote has complete discretion in this matter.
So, when should I report back for duty?
When you decide to start taking the job seriously, we'll discuss it. Right now, you're dismissed.
Get your hands off me!
Mr. Dulac,
Yes, Captain.
please escort Mr. Harris to the brig.
Thanks, Dallas. Appreciate it, buddy. I just now seen your post. And I might be getting a hold of you and have you help me with finish getting my Twitch set up.
Do you know what they're asking me to do?
You mean about the warp coil? I was thinking you could do it by forcing the magnetic constrictors out of alignment.
Look, Seska, I don't mind feeding you information. If you're planning some kind of attack,
I have no intention.
Yeah, exactly, with Severe Studios.
One way or another, I'm going to take Voyager.
Yeah, sometimes it works good and sometimes it don't.
Don't worry, Mike. Everything's in
It's
plan.
like with Kelly and Randy. I always watch them on their YouTube stream, just like I am Philip. I'm not even trying to watch Severe Studios right now. I like watching the YouTube stream. It's more stable.
I look forward to perfecting my romantic skills once we've completed the synaptic transfer. Set the delta band frequency of the hollow emitter to 7 terahertz.
Ah, thank you.
7 terahertz.
Yeah, it's been a work in progress this year. I keep adding more monitors. I got 2 more I want to add on too. I just ain't got no place to put them now.
500 milligrams every 4 hours. I don't understand. What's wrong? Brain. Your brain is rejecting the graft. We can't go through with the transfer.
Wendy's is raising the bar when it comes to chicken.
Man, I got your stream back up, Philip. Boy, that thing's getting dark looking.
And a serious side of salsa sauce to go with it. And with a combo this great for just $5. The only question now is, who did? Oh, no, who did? Making Wendy's new chicken tenders not just delicious, but deliciously different. But this $5 deal won't last long, so hurry and get
Yeah,
one
we're
now.
in R&D right now.
Only at Wendy's.
The customer serves you, Joseph A. Bank. Custom details tailored from head to toe for a fit you can't find off the rack. Because confidence is a tradition that never goes out of
Just
style.
checking the Enrod. I got a really weird Enrod signature just south of Apache. Never quite seen anything like that. But that's right in the area where some of that tighter rotation's at. But I'm beginning to think there's something else going on.
What goes with fish? Pinot? Cabernet?
Looking at CC on that, up there just south of Apache, that looks like a whole bunch of inflow right there.
Based on your personal wine profile, fewer than 1 in 50 wines makes up your selection process. Each backed by our total satisfaction guarantee. Go to tastingroom.com, enter code WINE6, and get your exclusive tasting kit of world-class wines, a $40 value for just $6.95. Then taste, rate, and build your personal wine profile. Tastingroom.com, code WINE6.
The following message is brought to you by mesobook.com.
People who have been diagnosed with mesothelioma have many questions. How did I get this disease? What are my treatment options? How will this affect my loved ones? You need answers, which is why we offer a free book written by medical professionals who have treated mesothelioma.
Call toll-free at 1-800-500-1609 or go to mesobook.com.
Not quite that much, but it'll feel like it. York, get the sensation.
During the Yellow Tag sales event, you can get $3,500 off a hard day's play.
I'm going to take a quick little step aside here. I'll be back in about 1 or 2 minutes.
Only at your local Can-Am dealer.
You're a brave man, Mr. Stevens. Your testimony saved.
Folks, I got to take a little pause for the cause.
This is your new name. This is your new house and a perfectly inconspicuous SUV. You must become invisible.
But I'll be back.
I'll take my chances.
What boy? I have no idea.
I'm detecting elevated levels of my toxin But here's the whitelist for you, Bruce. Check for yourself.
You're correct. It certainly is. Has anyone else been in sick bay during the last 24 hours other than you and Denara?
Chronic Foster came in for some analgesic and some mild news here from a regular prenatal visit. Why?
Because if the nitloxanol was not administered by accident, I can only conclude that someone is deliberately trying to kill Denara.
Who involved in killing her?
Perhaps someone who bears ill will toward the Deans. Whoever it is, I intend to find out. I'm calling Lieutenant Tuba.
Please don't do that.
We have to find out who's trying to obstruct your recovery.
Yeah, look about the TBS.
I am Tuba.
Yeah. We gotta get fucking new thing. Let's go.
What are you doing?
Looking for the thermometer. I have to reduce the radiation.
It's starting to get good.
Just what you excuse us.
That's all mine, man. See what? This is all
I
good.
don't want to do the transfer.
If we don't get this little house
Okay. By the way, that's infrared satellite turned on. We're losing sunshine out there, so I had to switch over to the infrared satellite. Hey Linda, see you over there on my YouTube. Okay, right here is a view that's actually from another chaser, because Philip is down right now. Well, he just came back, but now you get to see what I'm watching on the streams. Beautiful supercell, beautiful.
Anybody on here?
Yep, we're here.
Okay, not 100% sure, but it's either very, very thin, looked like rope tornado. It looked like that it was on the ground. I could just barely make it out, but it's going to be to my southeast, I believe.
Nothing could ever change the way I feel about you. Not a few scars, but some diseased skin.
See if they're doing anything else.
Well, that could be right. I know your beacon's not up to date. It's falling a little bit behind, but that'd probably be about right.
You said before you knew me that you were just a disease. Well, before you, I was just a projection of photons on the other a computerized physician. Doing the job. Doing it exceptionally well, of course, but still it was professional. Not like that. And now with you, and my program is I'm not just working anymore. I'm living, learning what it means to be with someone, to love someone. I don't think I can go back to the way things were either.
Yeah, Linda, you're still on here. You can, just up above where you posted there last, Becky put the link to my Twitch. That's where I'm actually watching the chat over there. I jump over here every now and then on YouTube, but if you can, go over to my Twitch and be sure and hit the follow and turn on notifications. And that way you'll get notifications from Twitch whenever I go live. By the way, for those of you wondering, I use a green screen program. Yeah, Apache's right in that hook, right in the knots there. And anyway, I've got a camera that points at me. That's how you're seeing me, and then I'm superimposed. I've got a side camera that's pointing across and showing you all my equipment. And so I use this green screen program. I'm actually here. There, I'll wave at you. Phillips, he's running into the rain core and keep losing his stream. But that's understandable when you get inside of a storm like that, especially out there in the middle of nowhere. You'll lose cell coverage. The storms will kill your cell coverage when you're inside the storm. What's my plans for winter? Doing the same thing I'm doing right now. I actually took some radar classes just for winter. And so in the winter time, we have chasers out there chasing the winter storms. And I'll be running radar for them. My son is a truck driver, so I'll be running radar for him like I did this past winter, keeping him safe. But yeah, we have chasers that'll go out and get in those winter storms, the blizzards and whatnot, and I'll be on there with all my winter place files and color tables loaded up, and I'll be helping them out. This is a never-ending job for me. The only time it ends is when the weather gets boring like it has been lately.
This is ridiculous. It's been 7 hours. How long does it take to deliver a baby? Indeed. During the birth of
And I'll tell you something else too, is we may have a lot of snow up north, but in 2015, I actually chased tornadoes with David Pugh, J.J. Knight, and Don Murray down in Mississippi at the beginning of January. So there'll still be severe weather down south during the middle of winter time. So I'll be helping out for guys doing that, and if they're up in the snow bands, then I'll be helping them do that.
Captain, long-range sensors are picking up heavy subspace communications ahead. There should be a base 20 ship within central range. I am also detecting a G-type star system with 2 inhabited planets. Life signs, video.
Sounds like we're going to their territory. And I've been known to donate any organs today. Options at the guys.
There's a large plasma drift bearing 40 Mark 7. It extends
Usually on Sunday, I'm probably watching NASCAR. Of course, NASCAR will be over before too long. That's what I'll be doing tomorrow. It doesn't look like there's going to be any chases tomorrow, so I'll be watching NASCAR tomorrow. I might watch some football too. We'll have to wait and see. And then with my cable, I can always catch up on the college games because they're repeated in the middle of the night. I was doing that last night. There wasn't nothing else on, so I was watching some college ball. Which earlier today, NASCAR's Xfinity Series was racing in Kansas City, and surprisingly, they got the race in before the severe weather hit. They wasn't sure if they was going to or not.
The transport caused a slight mesosemic imbalance, but will stabilize itself in range without spot pressure therapy.
We had some kind of subspace turbulence as we were coming out of the plasma drift. I can't tell. Was that hell? Force engines just stalled.
Thanks, B.
Responding. Maneuvering thrusters are out too. We're losing main power. Switching to backup power.
Red alert. Bridge to engineering report.
Our antimatter supply is being drained, Captain. I don't know why. The containment fields are inflated. Excitement for the lake, but I can't weather craft.
Try and using the warp repeated proton bursts. That should be enough to keep it going.
I think I can generate enough protons in the sensor array for a burst every 30 seconds.
Do it.
Okay. These proton bursts are going to cause a lot of stress on the hull. Reinforce structural integrity to... Now what?
What was that? It appeared to be a proton burst.
Already? Switch to Taurus. Report. Engineering. Respond.
Captain, 3 EPS conduits just ruptured in engineering. They took heavy casualties.
As soon as I get this loaded up, I'll show you the GOES 16 satellite view for out there in Oklahoma. Taking a while to load all the frames up. There you go. There you can see how the storm just blew up, and when you can see the rugged tops. Let me stop it here. On the satellite view, when you see these ragged tops, those are popping up really tall. Yeah, it does kind of look like it's exploding. Which right now in these storms, I'm seeing about 53,000 foot tops. That's how tall these storms are right now.
3, not 2, 3.
If you can get picky with your beer, why not get picky with your TV?
Get a la carte TV only from Sling. Start at $20, then pick your personal channel.
This is Google Home Mini. It's the Google Assistant for your house, so it gets you.
If you mumble, it gets you. If you talk like this,
Worcestershire sauce on my top.
it still gets you.
Okay, adding now.
And if you're like,
Hey Google, play my playlist.
really? Play my playlist. Oh yeah, it also knows the difference between you and him. It's Google Home Mini and the rest of the Google Home family.
Sarah is confident. She's strong. But when it comes to mortgages, she's less confident. Fortunately, there's Rocket Mortgage by Quicken Loans. Apply simply, understand fully, mortgage confidently.
Yeah, that's the next show of Star Trek Voyager coming on. Typically during the storm chase, I'd be watching the Weather Channel, but it being the weekend, they're not on right now.
Hey, Ken. Sorry, good to see you. You too. You tell Grandma you were going fishing again?
Maybe. The best things in life keep going. That's why I got a Subaru too. Introducing the all-new Crosstrek. Love is out there. Find it in a Subaru Crosstrek.
Royal Caribbean's Wow Sale is back. Get 50% off your second guest and $300 to send at sea. But hurry, this limited time offer ends tomorrow. Come see the Royal Caribbean. Book your Caribbean.
Well, thanks, Ken.
Barry, look to our north of where my beacon is. We're right in that knots again. And I would not be surprised if there wasn't something on the ground. There is tremendous inflow coming in.
Yeah, I'm seeing some really tight rotation there just on the north side of your beacon.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. That's so we're same thing.
Introducing Fitbit Ion, the smartwatch designed for fitness.
Liberty Mutual stood with me when this guy got a flat tire in the middle of the night.
Tell you what, going back a few frames, checking CC out, there is some lower values in that area. Can't really confirm debris, but there is some lower values right in there, right when the rotation was the tightest, right there where you're at.
Maybe.
Yeah, copy that. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on the stream or not, but we're gonna.
Do not play crash. Thanks, Grandma.
I'll show you all what I'm talking about here. Get the radar up.
Yep, she just went tornado warned.
Listen up, heart disease.
Yeah, you beat me to that one. I was getting ready to key up and say the same thing. Just went tornado warned again.
Don't get too comfortable.
What is it with my stream that every time we're getting a tornado warning, I drop my stream?
Fragmented kid. Stop getting in the way of patient.
Man, when you're that close to us, all that storm, it's hard to get good cell coverage.
We're partnering across the health system to tackle its biggest challenges.
Okay, I'll show you all what I'm talking about. Here you can see the greens and reds real bright and close together, and then it kind of dissipates away right when it went tor warn. But I'll come back here and I switch over to CC, which will show me debris signature, and right in there where that blue is, looked like there might have been a possible touchdown. Where that upside down triangle, I don't know if you can see my mouse pointer on there, where the upside down triangle, that blue right in there, that's possible debris.
She's right. The main sensor array is offline, not a single burst was fired.
Yet the bursts appear to be originating from within the ship. It's like they're coming out of thin air.
Captain, these bursts are weakening the structural integrity of the hull. We cannot take any more.
And we increase power structural reinforcement.
Our antimatter supply is too low. There's just not enough power to go.
If there was a tornado on the ground, it was right next to Philip. It wasn't south of him.
I've been working on a way to enhance our portable force field generators. It might be enough to seal that breach.
I tell you what, I went back and was looking, a few scans back. Boy, I tell you what, if there was a tornado on the ground, it was right close to you.
No effect. Hang on, I'll be right back.
Tornado directly in front of us. Power flash. Power flash.
up to your north-northeast, north-northwest.
Affirmative.
Yep, I got tight rotation there right now.
That's why we need to reinforce the field. We'll use the power conduits on this deck.
I've analyzed the bursts on all spectral.
Yep, definitely got something right there.
At this point, I don't give a damn where you're coming from. I just want to stop it. Check up there. Do we have enough auxiliary power to magnetize the hull that might quickly impact the burst?
We have just barely enough.
Give it a try.
Philip got one on the ground.
I think a car got thrown on that. I can see it.
My baby, she's going to die, isn't she?
I don't know about that. We're gonna go up there and see. I know we've seen headlights and that's it, but they drove straight into it. Yeah.
Make it fast, Harry. Torque to over much of that.
There you can see where it got real tight again, the tighter rotation.
I just looked at it we wanted on the YouTube, but then it was just like a car getting thrown. Not the one in front of you, but another car. Yeah. We've got debris. We've got debris all over the place up here.
The bridge is widening. Let's get out of here.
For some reason, all I got on your stream is a big green line down the middle of it.
It'll come back on. Give it a second.
Definitely had a debris signature on it, and that nice inrot.
Lieutenant Herman! Kent, over here!
There isn't room to read.
I don't know if you guys seen that or not, but those power flashes were caught on the stream.
Yeah, right after you mentioned it, then I seen it.
Know more about how your DNA connects you to the world. At 23andme.com.
I came to America to save lives of Andiran and Ravioli the same way I did in Italy 50 years ago.
Ready? I got you. So what is that?
I made it easy for a holiday to find the refrigerated section to buy the breakfast and share what's inside.
Okay, you just got your stream back up.
That wasn't the main. We gotta get to this Mr. Road right there.
I think we just got another power flash. Yeah, there's more power flashes going on right now, I believe.
Yeah, I got lower values on it right now. I can't really tell for sure on CC, but there is some really tight rotation on that thing. Inrot signature just got stronger, 1.64. I wouldn't doubt it a bit that there's one still on the ground.
Yeah, it's direct to 2 REs, Barry. Direct to 2 REs. The rain bands are being sucked in from the RFD side and being drawn into the storm. and we're on the back side of it right now. We're in heavy rain.
Boy, be careful. I know your beacon's falling behind. If that's directly east of you, it's real close. Real close.
Yeah, copy that. It's still got to be on the ground because we're seeing normal lightning strikes, but then we're also seeing these bright flashes like they're power flashes.
Enrot just jumped up to a 208. This thing's getting stronger and stronger.
Definitely, we can confirm that.
I couldn't catch that with your background, Jim, like that.
There's got to be a tornado on the ground, guys. There's being debris sucked in and everything else. Cups and all kinds of stuff flowing from northwest to southeast.
Yeah, Barry, I've seen stuff on CC. Yeah, Barry, I've seen stuff on CC.
Yeah, I am too. It's not a real strong signature. It's not very large debris, but there is some lower values on it.
There seems to be some kind of spatial rift where she disappeared.
I've seen a TVS and 4
I just saw people car moving in the rift. Just in the vantage trying to check with another oxygen knocking down. Another casualty. Whatever's on the other side of that rift. There's air. Maybe that's something wrong.
Oh man, Enrod's gotten even stronger yet. Now I've got a 2.87 Enrod. This thing just keeps getting stronger, man.
Yeah, it's going to be to our east, guys. The winds are being sucked in now. We're in the RMP again. And we're actually making a transition back to the southeast. And winds are flowing into the tornado from west to east.
Okay, there's the velocities. And then here's the Enrod signature. It's not the strongest Enrod that I've ever seen, but that's pretty strong. I dare say it's got to be something on the ground. Still off Frederick. Yeah, it was getting about time. It's about halfway in between the two radar sites, but I want to go ahead and switch over to OKC. Still seeing about the same NROT signature. I just switched to Oklahoma City radar site. The storm's about halfway in between Fredericks and Oklahoma City, but Oklahoma City's looking into the storm, where Fredericks is having to look through a bunch of storms to get to this one. Or your background audio is drowning you out.
That's right, but I'm showing TBS at 12.
Yeah, I see that.
Not yet. I really thought it would be a boy. Maybe I just didn't see the sign. I believe you would like it for her. Oh, it's missing an initial.
Philip, it looks like the tighter area rotation's up to the northeast of where I got your beacon right now.
Yeah, we had to make a little jump to the southeast and then take the road back to the north. But there's emergency vehicles all over the place now, so I'm assuming that they've had some damage here. Just can't see it because it's so dark, you know. But obviously we had trees down and the power flashes, so.
Oh yeah, with that strong of an NROT and a debris signature that I've seen, definitely there was something on the ground. By the way, I went ahead and switched over to Oklahoma City radar site. It's just a little bit closer, and it is looking into the front of the storm. You might want to do the same. Well, that was pretty exciting. Just wish it would have happened during the daytime.
Okay, I don't know if we have a current radar scan or not, but I heard what Jennifer said, and confirmed tornado with TBS low level lock of 12.
Yes, sir. Yeah, it's got a TBS 12 on it with a mezzo. Still got a really large NROT signature on it. I'm really not seeing anything on CC right now in that area, but that thing's still spinning pretty hefty. And they just extended the Tor on it. It's not a Tor R on the new one, it's just a Tor.
Everywhere. And get feedback. Get started at square.com.
Is it possible he peed himself invisible?
Copy that.
Oh my God!
you copy about switching over to Oklahoma City radar?
I think these people are crazy. Yes, I'm a bit worried about that.
Yeah, I'll copy that. We're on OKC radar right now. Influx picking up again, Barry.
Yes, sir, it is.
Like 15. And then suddenly, I felt dizzy. And my vision started to blur. After that, I don't remember anything. Until you woke me up just now. You were found unconscious down on deck 15 holding a med kit. We also found this man. It's a piece of damage to conduit.
I'm getting leg cramps.
Deck 15, section 29 now.
Can you give us a good storm motion and speed, please?
There was massive damage to deck 15. The evidence would seem to suggest that you've come from a different ship.
I've got it at about 20 knots northeast.
We did find a spatial lift on deck 15. It's possible that...
Okay, copy that. We're behind a semi and about 3 other chasers right now, so we're having to slow down just a bit.
Almost everything about
It looks like it's going to possibly, the area rotation is going to skirt, unless it turns right, a little bit more, but it looks like it's going to go just on the west side of Chickasha.
And then they both decided to keep our engines running by emitting proton bursts. But after that, our experiences diverged. We started emitting proton bursts. They didn't. Our ship was being damaged by proton bursts. We couldn't figure out where they were coming from. That's more than a coincidence. Janeway to engineering. B'Elanna, I want you to stop the proton bursts immediately.
But if we stop now, the power levels will
I'll explain later, Lieutenant. Understood. There's another Voyager out there, and I intend to find it.
We analyzed the sensor logs from our trip to the plasma cloud.
Well, I'm taking send a photo in here in just a second. My chase partner took a snap. I can't even talk. I'm so excited. So he got a picture of the tornado as it crossed in front of us.
But they were in the calibration at the time.
Oh, wow. Sweet.
It was more than just turbulence. It was some kind of divergence field. And the moment we passed through it, all of our sensor readings doubled. Mass, energy output, biosignatures, everything. Every particle of matter on the ship seemed to have been duplicated in that instant. So where's the other ship?
As strange as it sounds, Captain, according to these readings, another Voyager's right here, right now, occupying the same point in space-time we are.
Quantum theorists at Kent State University ran an experiment in which a single
As of the current motion on this thing, it could possibly hit Chickasha or just go on the west side of Chickasha, and it looks like the timing on it is going to be about 7:55 your time.
In that Kent State experiment, they were able to duplicate normal matter. But when they tried to duplicate antimatter particles, the experiment failed. So the antimatter on the ships wasn't duplicated. Both engines have been trying to draw power from a single source of antimatter. I found you twinned to a chest, with only one heart.
So what do we do?
I think I just sent it to you. I've not ever sent pictures through Zello before, but I think you should have it.
Right. The only link we know of is on deck 15, the spatial rift.
Yes, sir. It worked. I got it.
We could rig a portable phase discriminator. It might protect it from space transition.
Definitely a tube.
Oh man, most definitely with that power flash, there's proof it's on the ground.
Within 3 to 4 weeks. Since we're skiing back to the scale of the Katara, we'll have to discuss alternatives.
When can I take her home?
In 24 hours. I will observe the infant to make sure there's no more damage to her cell membrane.
You're welcome to stay the night till we leave. I'd like that. Hey.
Congratulations, Andy. It's a girl. I've stabilized.
Got 2 TVS markers on it. Looks like one's a 3, the other one's an 11.
Copy that. We're going to try and make our way up to Highway 81 as soon as we can here. and then intercept it. We should be able to get a visual on it, hopefully, if we get up there to the notch.
Are you all right?
Yes. Just
Am I crazy, or is that a donut hole there on radar?
Yeah, I just got a scan in. Yep, sure is.
we performed a field transport.
And that's right where the TVS marker is, so it got guarantee it's on the ground.
Systems are heavily damaged. The osmotic pressure therapy didn't work. Baby died.
I'm sorry to hear that. But try to understand it wasn't your fault. The situation is out of your control.
Doctor, I've got
I'm not seeing anything on CC.
Keep on, yes. In the meantime, try to get some rest. Besides, I'm sure your Voyager is also equipped with a proficient emergency medical hologram.
It's a little harder to establish a confidence than I thought, Captain. The molecular signature of the second Voyager is slightly out of phase with our own. I can't get visual, audio, nothing.
Have you tried remodulating the com frequency carrier?
5 times that would have done it.
There has to be a way. If they were recalibrating their carrier at the same time, so we could match phase bearing, would that allow us to connect?
I think so, but in order to get them to do that, we had to communicate with them first. It's the chicken and the egg.
Maybe we need something a little more primitive. Is there a signal we could emit on all subspace bands just to get their attention?
Rotating band pulse might do it, but it wouldn't be much more than a shrill whistle.
That might be enough. Give it a try.
All right, Captain. All of the ship's command functions have been rerouted to main engineering.
Welcome to the new bridge. Now, let's see about this. What's that?
I don't know. It's some kind of combination coming from all subspace bands.
Coming from where?
Good question. I can't tell. But it's got a Federation signature.
Try recalibrating our frequency carrier to match it.
That's it. They recalibrated and locked onto our phase bearing. What kind of communication can we establish?
Not much at this point. We can use the emergency encryption code for a short message.
Not more than 5 seconds. That should be enough. That's the emergency code. Run it through an alphanumeric sequencer.
I think someone's telling us to lock onto a frequency 12 gigahertz. I'll try to put it up.
Captain, this incident of the week. What you're seeing is real. But it's going to take some explaining.
There are 2 Voyagers and 2 crews.
That's what I was told.
Could this possibly be some kind of subterfuge, Captain? An alien deception?
That woman, whoever she is, had very specific knowledge of what happened here. The damage from the proton burst, Wildman's baby, Kent disappearing. She even knew that when I was 12 years old, I walked home in a thunderstorm over 7 kilometers because I lost a tennis match.
And her explanation of how the ships were duplicated? Certainly plausible.
If it is true, what do we do about it?
My counterpart had suggested we try to merge the 2 ships. Recreate the subspace divergence field we passed through and then depolarize it.
Both ships would have to send out a massive resonance pulse from their deflected dishes at exactly the same time.
They may be able to do that, but we barely have enough power for life support. How can we get enough to send an energy pulse of that size?
We could evacuate all the crew to this deck and cut off life support everywhere else. Then we could divert all power to the deflected dish. Balana, reestablish the commons with the other ship. This is Janeway. What have you decided? Captain, we think we can channel enough energy to our deflector dish to try the merging process. Good. When can we start? We'll need at least 15 minutes to make our preparations. We'll be ready. And Captain, we'll only have enough power to try this once. I understand. Chicote, Chubak, begin the evacuation process.
Aye, Captain. I'll let the doctor know we'll have to rely on power supply.
We're ready, Captain.
Hey, Barry. I'm going to go offline for just a second. I need to make a call to Paul.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, go right ahead, man.
And Lieutenant Doris.
Charge the deflector dishes.
Deflector dish charging. Accident levels are rising. 60%, 85%, 98%. We're ready to create the subspace diversion.
Initiating. Power flow nominal, Captain. Synchronized computer event time. Ready to release depolarization pulse. On my mark. Now.
The focus is in a mix, Captain. The fields are starting to depolarize, but we aren't merging. In fact, we're going further out of phase.
Increase power to the deflector dish.
I can't. Too much plasma backflow. If we keep this up, we're going to lose our antimatter connection. We'll both be destroyed. Abort. Reporting resonance fault.
I'm not sure. I think the plasma flow became too turbulent. The divergence fields were so chaotic we couldn't complete the ritual.
We've lost the comlink as well.
Captain, the antimatter leak is becoming a hemorrhage. If we don't start the proton burst, we'll be completely drained in 30 minutes. The lives of both crews are at stake here. I can't make unilateral decisions that might affect that other ship. Janeway to Kip. Is the spatial bridge still stable?
I think so, Captain. And I've rigged a phase discriminator. Kess should be able to go back safely.
Rig another one, Ensign. I'm going with her.
Too short, too tall, plunging V-neck, plunging. He looks like...
If you can get Biggie finding Mr. Right, why not get Biggie with your TV?
Get a la carte TV only from Sling. Starting $20, then pick your personal channel. I can do more to lower my A1C.
And I can do it with what's already within me.
Because my body can still make its own insulin. And once weekly Trulicity activates my
Cool
body's
information. I did not know that.
Trulicity is not insulin. It comes in a once-weekly, truly easy-to-use pen. It works 24/7, and you don't have to see or handle a needle.
Trulicity is a once-weekly injectable medicine to improve blood sugar in adults with type 2 diabetes when used with diet and exercise. It should not be the first medicine to treat diabetes, or for people with type 1 diabetes or diabetic ketoacidosis. Do not take Trulicity if you have a personal or family history of medullary thyroid cancer, if you have multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2, or if you're allergic to Trulicity. Stop Trulicity and call your doctor right away if you have a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or symptoms like itching, rash, or trouble breathing. Serious side effects may include pancreatitis. Taking Trulicity with a sulfonylurea or insulin increases your risk for low blood sugar. Common side effects include nausea, diarrhea, vomiting, decreased appetite, and indigestion. Some side effects can lead to dehydration, which may worsen kidney problems.
I choose once-weekly Trulicity to activate Activate.
If you need help lowering your A1C and blood sugar, activate your within. Ask your doctor about once-weekly Trulicity.
I've seen them all. Big, small, wide, slim, downright skinny, long arms, long body, long neck, boulder belly, barrel-chested. But I've never seen two exactly the same. Not yet. Which is why in every men's warehouse, our expert stylists and master tailors create the perfect fit that's unique to only you. Because no matter what size your penis says, it's time to like the way you look.
Why get your eyes checked the old-fashioned way? When Clarify from Lens Crafters can digitally map them for you. Schedule your eye exam today. Lens Crafters.
Oh, you brought wood.
Yeah.
He's looking at me right now, isn't he?
Ugh. Getting very, very tired. Got all excited and
Soul that just hates my goodness.
now the adrenaline's running down.
You can never have too many faithful companions.
Introducing the all-new Crosstrek. Love is out there. Find it in Subaru Crosstrek. I am so excited about this evening.
I forget how annoying you are.
Have you announced an acceleration
Yeah, there's still quite a bit about Twitch I need to learn. Right now I'm just trying to get affiliated.
This should protect you from
I've got some more streaming to do
He's trying to reestablish a conflict between the ships. I will, but remember,
and try to get affiliated.
whatever you do over there, do it fast. Understood. Are you ready? Yes.
It's on course here.
Command control is in main engineering. Let's go. I don't know how else to stop the antimatter drain, except the proton burst. We can't do that. We damaged the other ship just like this one. Think, people. We need options. I agree, Captain. And I think we need to talk. By my estimate, our antimatter supply will run out less than half an hour. The effect of merge our ships is throwing us further out of phase. The quantum cohesion on both core engines is breaking down. Just like the original Kent State experiment. The duplicate atoms couldn't occupy the same point in space-time for very long before mutual annihilation. What are our options? Let's try this. Instead of trying to merge the two ships, let's try to separate them. Maybe we could divide the antimatter between us. Very well. We've been studying that theory. Balana tells me that any attempt to disrupt the antimatter supply would destroy us all. What about evacuating the crew to my ship? It might get a little crowded. We could manage. We've been studying that theory. And now Balana tells me that sending any more than 5 to 10 people through the bridge would radically alter the atomic balance of the two Voyagers. We both get destroyed.
Oh, have I seen what you sent me on Facebook? I don't know. What's your name on Facebook?
Find out precise phase modulation of your hull.
All right, Linda. Thanks for joining me.
Maybe we find a way to realign the phase displacement. You're going to self-destruct your ship. What makes you say that? Because that's what I would do if your Voyager were intact, and my Voyager were crippled. My crew wounded or dead. I'd sacrifice my ship so that yours could survive. And I'm glad we agree. Go back to your ship. I didn't say I agree, I said I understand. I'm not willing to let you make that sacrifice yet. We haven't explored all the options.
Of course, I haven't been checking Facebook. Been too busy. Oh, Christine. Sorry.
I'm not going to let you
Didn't recognize the Twitch name. Yeah, Christine. I've been seeing it. I just haven't got a chance to respond. I was looking at it last night after I got done streaming, and then I ended up doing a Skype with a friend of mine over in Ireland. Got a hold of him to see how he fared with Hurricane Ophelia, and he did okay. He lives in the northern part of Ireland, so they didn't get all the real bad stuff. Although he did see over 70-mile-per-hour winds, but now there's the remnants of 92L that's headed his way, but that's going to go south of him too.
Red alert. Shields. Still online. Captain, we're picking up a Vidian ship heading this way. Can you see them too? Yes. Do you have any weapons? Stand by. Do not.
Negative, Captain. We have to reroute
Yep.
power to
Yeah, that was Paul. Paul Grogan.
several hours to bring weapons back.
I haven't Skyped with him in probably about 2-3 years. And he got a hold of me the other day and we talked about it. And so last night I was still wound up after streaming, and so I went ahead and installed Skype, and we were on there for quite a while. I think I got off there with him about 5 o'clock Eastern time this morning. We probably talked for a couple hours last night. Yeah, Paul's a really cool guy. I've known him for 4 or 5 years now. I met him through Chaser from GA, and we used to Skype all the time back then, but it's been quite a while. I hadn't heard from him.
We have destroyed their weapons array.
With regards to within grappling range,
They're coming in access route through the hull. On deck 5.
Mercedes-Benz GLE can help protect you from the unpredictable and the distracting. Its cameras, radar, and sensors can help prevent just about any surprise. Well, almost.
Okay, I haven't been watching the chat over on YouTube. I just switched over there for the person over around Oklahoma City. You're going to get some storms go through there tonight, but as far as this tornado, it's weakened down quite a bit. It went on the west side of Chickasha, and I think it's going to go south of Oklahoma City. Yeah, if you would, if you can, go over to my Twitch, because that's where I'm watching the chat, is me streaming over on Twitch. You'll see it there on the top of my screen. And be sure to go over there. You can get it to work. So I had a few people last night that said it doesn't work for them, but everybody else it does. And if you go over to my Twitch, then to that link at the top of the screen there, be sure to hit the follow button and turn on notifications. You'll get notifications whenever I go live. That's basically where I'm watching my chat at right now. I don't have enough monitors. I need another monitor.
In my first 4 months on Deal Dash, I won 104 auctions.
And shipping is always free. Visit DealDash.com and start bidding today.
So, Verizon and Google have teamed up on the Pixel 2. It's a match made in tech heaven. It's like Verizon is the oil and Google is the bus stop. No, actually, they separate into a suspension.
It's more like the Google Pixel 2 is the unlimited storage.
The Verizon is the best unlimited plan.
What if it's like H2 and O?
Yeah. Yeah.
I had a feeling that would score with you guys. Good meeting.
When you really, really want the best.
Philip, this thing's still showing some pretty good rotation in it. I got the feeling they're probably going to extend this tour warrant. It's due to expire in about 8 or 9 minutes, but it's still got some pretty tight rotation in it.
Dress shirts, including our best-selling traveler shirt, 2 for $89. Buy one, get one free.
Yes, sir. Copy that. We're in Chickasha right now, and we're driving through town, and the winds are just beating the band coming from the west off the RMP side of it. Circulation is actually back to our west by a little bit, but I think it's just wrapping around enough that it's creating stuff, and the sirens are going off in town right now.
Yeah, the tighter area rotation, I was right. It did go just on the west side of Chickasha. It's a good thing, too.
Yeah, copy that. We're going to be going straight up Highway 81 here in just a second.
Copy that.
BBC America.
Vulcan, male. Basic last name is the right kidney, but the other organs are healthy. Begin with that.
My problem is just trying to watch my YouTube stream, because I'm still streaming on YouTube as well as Twitch. So I just need another monitor for my YouTube stream so I can watch that chat. So I don't know if I can pop it out and bring it around.
We'll see you soon.
Lieutenant, give me a hand. Move this. We're going to have to cut away the internal circuitry to make room.
Vivian, they're using some kind
Really, I just need everybody to come over to Twitch. That way I don't have to watch the other chat.
The force field's down.
Oh, leg cramps.
And I don't know how much longer we can keep you away from the bridge.
Mr. Kemp, how many Vivians are there on the ship?
347 and more are boarding. We're outnumbered 2 to 1. I've got an incoming subspace signal. It's from the other Voyager. We must have reestablished the contact.
On screen. Captain, this conflict might not last much longer. What's happening We've been boarded. The Vidians are on the verge of taking over our ship. Are they on yours? No. We don't think they can detect us.
Oh.
Captain, we can have a security detachment.
Okay. Thanks for that.
No. If we do that,
I have my good days, I have my bad days, Doppler.
that will put both ships at
Today, for the most part, was a pretty good day, but I'm winding down pretty quick.
I'm not about to let that happen. I'll destroy this ship. I don't suppose there's any way I can change your mind. I know how stubborn you can be. True. But there is something else I can do for you. I'm going to send Harry Kim through the rift with Ensign Wildwood's baby. Somehow, it seems only fair. We'll be waiting for you. Just make me a promise, Captain. Get your crew home. I will. I will.
I didn't realize I could pop out the chat on YouTube.
Prove it, Ensign. That's an order.
Well, thanks, man. Yeah, I've been having to go without my pain meds since the first of the month, and today's the 21st, so
Set it 5 minutes.
this time of night it really starts getting to me. I'm still fighting with doctors.
Enable.
Warning. Self-destruct sequence has been initiated. Warp core overload in 4 minutes, 55 seconds. There will be no further audio warning.
Alpha, female. The organs are healthy. She has an extremely high rate of tissue regeneration. Extract her from the bridge. We'll analyze for bone marrow changes. This one, a female human. She's recently given birth. Are you certain? Yes. Her hemoglobin levels are far above normal. Where's the infant? Central bioprotein maximum. 5.
Yeah, I was right. They extended that tour on it.
Yep, absolutely. We just got the notifications on our phones.
Yeah, I figured they would do that because it's still carrying pretty tight rotation in it.
Tell my counterpart that I've collected all signs of hemophilia. You'll know what that means. Will do.
Yeah, Christine, I'll look at what you just sent me here in a little bit.
Hello. I'm Captain Catherine Janeway. Welcome to the bridge.
Commander.
Hey, Becky. Thanks for coming back.
It's about time.
To Dr. Janeway. Ensign Kim has made it through the rift. With the infant.
Acknowledged.
Captain, the Vidian ship has been destroyed.
So it's the end of my job.
Captain's log, stardate 49548.7. There are no signs of any pursuing Vidian vessels, and we have resumed course toward home.
Repair efforts are underway. Lieutenant Torres estimates we'll be able to return to the bridge within 3 days.
Good. I'm not sure how much longer B'Elanna can tolerate my standing over her shoulder and engineering. Tuvok, was there something on your mind?
I am curious, Captain. Before the Vidians attacked, when you were in disagreement with the other captain...
Would I have given the order to self-destruct our ship? I've gone over that more than 1,000 times in my life. The truth is, yes, I would have given the order. But I will admit, there was a part of me that could see her point of view.
One could say that you were both the doubter and the doubted. I do not envy the paradox of logic you were faced with in that situation.
Neither did I.
Hey, he probably had Rain-X on his windshield when he started out today, but with all the rain that he went into, it's washed it off.
so much.
You're welcome. But you should also thank the doctor. It was his counterpart who saved her from the Vidians. I'm not surprised. I am programmed to be heroic when the need arises. By the way, Anderson, this other doctor, did he have a name? I really didn't have time to ask.
Am I allowed to go back to my temporary bridge now, Doctor?
By all means.
Oh, trying to stretch my legs here. There you can see the velocities. The red's going away from the radar, green's going towards the radar. And where those two intersect in their brighter colors, that's where the area of rotation's at.
And yet you are, and there's no difference. But I know there's a difference. Or is there?
And if this thing stays on its current track, this is actually going to go to Norman.
Weird part of the job.
Previously, Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency. We could convince our families to end this war before the Major's armies arrive. Fulfill the prophecy. I, Dirk Gently! A machine. Who's in charge? I'm in charge.
The address. This isn't Berkeley.
This isn't wet. This isn't wet. This is a safe place.
Have you noticed the acceleration of strangeness in your life?
No, this won't happen. Nothing ever happens. Find the boy.
Thanks, B, for following me on Twitch. Appreciate it. Boy, if this thing keeps on its current track, it could possibly get real close to Norman. Yeah, actually, I just got a new scan. I think it's going to go just north side of Norman.
To the edge of the North Fork, and outdoors him on a cliff. Stumbled on a rock and fell 500 feet and landed on a rock.
Yeah, B, when you turned on, or when you hit the follow button, you should have been able to turn on notifications, and
And he fell on some rocks.
you'll get a notification whenever I go live.
Landed on some rocks. And his head exploded.
The Trust has spent our family for generations. They think this land is sacred, and our mining on it is sacrilege. And now they have killed Clarkson.
We don't know if Clarkson is dead.
We really miss him. We can find her, you admit. You were afraid to fight Canton Trust.
He lies.
Oh, I forgot all about Live PD.
Panto Trust not be dead. Silas insisted on facing a man. You're still in the ship with Sonke. Cobalt and everything.
Oh, I'm trying to stare.
You're trying to go to jail over
I had to turn that on. I'll have to wait till it's repeated because I ain't able to really concentrate on TV right now, but
Tonight we are
I was talking to Paul there for just a second, so I didn't hear anything that you said.
between Phoenix and Tucson in Arizona.
yeah, okay. Yeah, I said if this thing keeps on its current track, it looks like it's going to go just north of Norman.
Sheriff's Office near Chicago, PD in Jeffersonville, Indiana. As always, we got more than 30 cameras following the action, and with me in studio is Tom Morris Jr., veteran crime reporter and former Washington, D.C. Special Police Officer, and Sean Sticks Larkin of the Tulsa PD Gang Unit. Gentlemen, good evening. Good evening. Let's go right back to Richland County, where deputies Brown and Newsom are arriving at a potential burglary in progress.
Hey, hold that window right there. Here.
It'll be repeated again, Becky, at top of the hour, or midnight.
We're at a standstill right now. I don't know if we're actually going to be able to make it through or not. They've got the road shut down.
Oh, wow. Wonder why. I really didn't see anything.
I'm not for sure either. I want to see if we can go ahead and go through.
Richland County Sheriff's Office.
Yeah, you might want to refresh your beacon. I've got you stuck way, way, way back. Your beacon hasn't updated in a long time.
Mm-hmm. TV still here. I mean, it's been open or something.
Oh, okay, Beck. Yeah, I didn't get to sleep till about 11 o'clock this morning, and woke back up at noon. Pain woke me up. I'm getting pretty whooped right about now. Yeah, you'll have to get plenty of rest so you can watch Twister. Don't want you falling asleep in that movie.
We were on this road right here. I remember we come up and we were on that road.
And this one or that one?
Right, but we come over on one of these. Okay, so we went up and come over. That tornado was right here. We got on this road right here.
Hey, can y'all pick up the Marcelo for a second? See what was talking about. Which
Remember I told you to turn right? We got on it right here. Right, did we take it this way? Yes, we did. They crossed the road right here. Right there. Oh, okay. Right there. And then we'll come up here and then turn down.
You see the night light? Is that what you saw?
No, I don't know. If you'll let me look, I'll look.
Alright, come out here for me.
Right. This is what I saw.
Okay, that sounds
What
good.
they burned for.
Okay. Hey, come on out here for me. Alright, you can stand back out the road for me. I appreciate you calling.
Well, I didn't. They did.
Oh, they didn't know you were walking for? Okay. Well, I appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, the door was unlocked. I opened it and pushed it open, so it was closed all the way. Yes, sir, it was. Is this your cane? You said, where did you say you saw it from?
Must have found your another dead zone. Stream's been down for a long time. Whole bunch of colored vertical lines in it.
Complex knew that the female is in the hospital right now.
Yeah, we're behind the power curve now, Barry. I think we're going to go ahead and call it because there's no way this thing, we're going to
nothing's been stolen that we can see.
catch up to it. We're on a back road and blinding rain and everything else. It's just safety flights. It's just not worth it anymore.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. And I tell you what, looking at the latest velocity scans on it, this thing's weakening out now. I think it's about to give up too.
Every police department in every hour. Let's go to Pinal County in Arizona.
Okay, copy that. We're going to work in it with submitting that video and stuff. And so I'm going to go ahead and keep the Zello channel live until we make it back home safely.
Copy that. Appreciate that. Boy, I tell you what, we had some fun tonight though, didn't we?
Yeah, buddy. Congrats to everybody. I appreciate every bit of help that I got tonight. And so does Noah. Thank you guys. We really, really, really appreciate it.
No problem, Philip. It's all about the teamwork, man. All about the teamwork.
Okay.
And we got plenty of street chats for you, Philip.
Yeah. We're in Arizona. Everybody has guns. Are you a convicted felon or anything? No.
Nice job. Thank you guys. I appreciate y'all too.
Okay. Stuff like that. Okay. Not a huge deal.
B, I don't know
Yeah, the reason I asked
what Nathan's plans on. It won't be this year. Maybe next year we might come east. We were asked to do the big Dayton Ham Fest back in the spring. They wanted our team to be there with a bunch of cars, and but things didn't work out with everybody. Everybody either had to work or was getting married or had to travel too far, so we didn't do it this spring. But maybe next spring we'll do it again.
Okay. All right. So nothing else illegal. Do you have any problem with me searching the vehicle? Okay. Well, like I said, I'm gonna retrieve that marijuana.
As that happens, let's go to Jeffersonville, Indiana. Officer Susan Woodard is apparently responding to a domestic call there.
Go ahead.
And I live a lot closer. That'll be a meet and greet. I'll be able to make it if I gotta pay for a taxi cab.
Okay, does he live here?
I'm sure I can get a ride to Kettering if we end up doing it there or Dayton for the Hamvention.
They're not here now, they left. Okay. Do you have somebody that you can call to come pick you up?
No, there's nobody gonna pick him up. Somebody will be around here when he's gone.
Okay. Listen to me for 1 second, okay? You're yelling at me, but I'm trying to figure out a solution here.
And with that, folks, I don't know if you heard Phillips calling it and shut his stream down, and I think I'm going to do the same. I'm pretty whooped. It's been a very long day for me. So I want to thank everybody for joining me, and appreciate it. But I'm going to go ahead and call it a night myself and get everything shut down, and I got to get me something to eat yet. So thanks again. Be sure and check out my Facebook page for any updates. And with that, we'll call it a night. I'll catch you on the next chase.